again, the fern is always an example of acidic soil. So the fern, if you go and see all this fern, you know there's a problem there. It's usually the first thing that comes back after a landslide. So at least it's covering, you know, and then once we bring the temperature down, the fern just dies away, and then all the other awesome stuff comes back because it's there. The seeds are there. Even under the cattle grasses, they're there. I'll go back to an old project and go, who planted all these gingers and who planted all this stuff? Nobody. God. You know, like nobody planted it. It was there. So we don't need to overwork. Get the trees in, bring the temperature down, and nature's going to just burgeon up. She wants to help us. I had an argument with a guy, not an argument. You should see the messages that went back and forth this morning. He saw my post about calling your senators and stuff, whatever. I'm not involved in U.S. politics, but anyway, I was asked to post it. I did. Writes me, you're a dreamer. There are no fairies in the sky. And I was like, wow. And back and forth. He's like, I know so much more than you. I'm a climatologist. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, great. Good for you. You know, I'm a tree planter and blah, blah, blah. And he just kept telling me, you know, we were doomed. We got 3 years. That's it. Don't blow smoke up, people. And I'm like, I'm on the high frequency team. We're going to go down trying. We're not going down. Who knows what forces are out there when they see us all going for it. The stopgap, savior things can happen, but not if we sit there and go, we're all screwed and we're all going to die. I was like, I'm not on that team. I don't agree.
Guy McPherson